saw me reading this, and you saw my story about it. Also, I'm trying to move as quickly as possible. I'm trying to sublease this apartment and get the hell out of here. I'm at my wit's end. I actually hate it here now. The management, the neighbors, oh my god, I'm so over it. I'm trying to leave as quickly as possible and leave and go somewhere else. I've been touring places and I know I brought it down to 2 places that I know I want to live. I could see myself realistically living in. It's just a fact of finding someone to stay here in my place, and so I can cancel my lease and the office can sign another lease with somebody else. Lord have mercy, I'm trying to leave so bad. I genuinely hate it here. Like, I don't have fun. I don't have relaxation in my apartment anymore. So I'm ready to go. But anyways, jumping right into it. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the book that I'm about to show you. I went to my campus library and I woke up at around 7, and then I got to the campus around 8, and I was reading from 8 to like 11, and it's hard for me to pay attention. It's hard for me to pay attention sometimes, so I only got about a quarter of the way done through the book, probably about a third of the way done through the book. But when I tell you, I was supposed to leave at like 10, but then I kept seeing how short like the chapters that I was about to read were, so I was like, let me read more, and then there was a cliffhanger, and I'm like, let me read another one, and then there was another short chapter. I was like, girl, this book is so good. It is a court of thorns and roses. A court of thorns and roses. And then I also have the second one. That's the one I got yesterday. It's called A Court of Mist and Fury. But I only like hardcover books. It's like a sensory thing for me. I don't like paperback books. I have one paperback book I'm going to show you today, and the only reason I got it is because the descriptions sound so stinking good, but they didn't have the hardcover in my bookstore. So I was like, I can't pass it up. If I like it, if I like the book, I will buy the hardcover in that book. And then I will continue to buy the hardcovers of those books. Because it's a sequel. I usually like books that are sequels. Just so I can like continue my delusion with the characters. But I'll go ahead and read. The little excerpt. The excerpt. If you didn't know, hardcover books usually come with these little flaps. The little excerpts aren't on the back, they're on the front. They're on the first flap of the the hardcover book part. But okay. It says she stole a life. Now she must pay with her heart. When 19-year-old huntress Faya kills a wolf in the woods, a terrifying creature arrives to demand retribution. Tracked to a treacherous magical land she knows about only from legends, Faya discovers that her captor is not truly a beast, but one of the lethal, immortal fairies. I think it's pronounced fairies. Fairies who once ruled her world. At least he's not a beast all the time. As she adapts to her new home, her new feelings for the fairy, Tamlin, transform from icy hostility into fiery passion that burns through every lie she's been told about the beautiful, dangerous world of the Fae. But something is not right in the fairy lands. And an ancient wicked shadow is growing, and Faya must. Oh my god, I'm like struggling so hard right now. I get really nervous when I read out loud. An ancient wicked shadow is growing, and Faya must find a way to stop it or doom Tamlin in his world forever. This book is by Sarah J. Maas. That's how far I am. It's about a third of the way, maybe a little less than a third. But I'm loving it. I think I'm getting to the good part. make for tales of great adventure, which often reveal the darker side of human nature too. From the Norse Aesir, 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 and the pantheon of mighty Greek deities, one of the two, to the gods of the earth and the sky and Pacific legends. Most of the great traditions are featured here, including monsters galore, from the great wolf Fenrir and the chaos serpent Apep to the fearsome Sphinx and the terrible Scylla. But it's just a beautiful book. I'm trying to decide which one I want to read first. I have always been fascinated with Greek mythology, but beasts and creatures, what? That sounds amazing. But I think I'm gonna read this one first, just because I've always been fascinated with like gods and monsters. What is her name? Why can't I remember her name? What is her name? Snakehead lady. Medusa. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, Medusa. I don't know if she'll be in Beast and Creatures or if she's gonna be in the Monsters one, but count me in the book. Okay. But I'm very excited to start reading this. I can only read one book at a time. Actually, I'm trying to be true. I start a book and then I get fascinated with another one, and then I take a break from the book that I read to begin with, and I read the second one. The next book I'm about to show you is the first book I started reading, but then I started reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. So after A Court of Thorns and Roses, I'm gonna go back to the book I'm about to show you, and then I'll read A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm so excited. I woke up kind of early today and I actually made myself a full breakfast. Go me, go me. I made biscuits and I made bacon and eggs. I'm definitely more of a cereal girly, but every once in a while I love cooking when I have the time and the energy. I usually love cooking when I'm not working as much as I do, but I have school. I don't know. There's just something about doing classes, coming back. It's sometimes I make full course meals and then I do my homework, or vice versa. It literally just depends on my mood that day, my workload. Okay. So the next book is called Fourth Wing. This is actually extremely popular. Like, I did not even know. Rude. I didn't even know this book was popular. I saw it at Walmart, which is not my fewer dragons willing to bond than cadets. Most would kill Violet to better their own chances of success. The rest would kill her just for being her mother's daughter, like Zayden Ryerson. In my head, it is a lot easier to read than out loud. The most powerful and ruthless wing leader in the Riders' Squadron. She'll need every edge her wits can give her just to see the next sunrise. Yet with every day that passes, the war outside grows more deadly. The kingdom's protective wards are failing, and the death toll continues to rise. Even worse, Violet begins to suspect leadership is hiding a terrible secret. You can't tell me that doesn't make you want to read. You can't tell me that doesn't make you want to read. And on the back, instead of it having like quotes of how everybody loves this book, it has like a little excerpt. It's not a spoiler. It's like within one of the first like 5 pages. But it says, anyone else feel like changing their mind? Zayden shouts. Zayden. Yeah. His first name starts with an X, so I'm kind of like trying to like, I don't know, I'm trying to like pronounce it right. Anyone else feel like changing their mind? Zayden shouts, scanning the remaining crowds of cadets with the same shrewd gaze of the navy blue dragon behind him. No. Excellent. Roughly half of you will be dead by this time next summer. The formation is silent except a few untimely sobs from my left. A third of you again the year after that, and the same your last year. No one cares if your mommy or daddy is here. Even King Towery's second son died during his threshing. So tell me again, do you feel invincible now that you've made it into the Riders' Squadron? Untouchable, elite. No one cheers. Another blast of heat rushes, this time directly at my face, and every muscle in my body clenches, preparing for incineration. But it's not flames, just steam, and it blows back. Rhiannon's braids as the dragons finish their simultaneous exhale. The breeches on the first year ahead of me darken, the color spreading down his legs. They want us scared, mission accomplished, but you're not untouchable or special to them. Zayden points towards the navy dragon and leans forward slightly, like he's letting us in on a secret as we lock eyes. To them, you are just prey. This book right here. Girl, let me tell you. Also, books that have the covers, I like to take them think it was the second book of this, but I knew in order to read the second one, it seemed like I would 100% have to read the first one, so I jumped into it just because I read the back and I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as the second book, but I like it enough to want to read it. The back says, two sisters, one brutal murder, a quest for vengeance that will unleash hell itself, and an intoxicating romance. Amelia and her twin sister, Victoria, are witches who live secretly among humans, avoiding notice and persecution. One night, Victoria misses dinner service at the family's renowned restaurant in Sicily. Amelia soon finds the body of her beloved twin, desecrated beyond relief. Devastated, Amelia sets out to find her sister's killer and to seek revenge at any cost, even if it means using dark magic that has been long forbidden. Then Amelia meets Rav, one of the wicked, who are princes of hell she has been warned against in tales since she was a child. Rav claims to be on Amelia's side, tasked by his master with solving a series of women's murders on the island. But when it comes to the wicked, nothing is as it seems. I love fantasy books, if you haven't told. If you haven't been able to tell. It says fantasy, magic, devils, a murder mystery, shapeshifters, and the beginning of a series will make this book a new favorite for many. I'm so excited for this. I love a good sized book. Ideally, for me, I would like books to have at least like 400 to 500 pages. This book has 372. All the other ones are around 400 to 500, I believe, if not a little bit more. I know A Court of Mist and Fury is more than the first book. so good. It's like vanilla brown sugar smelling. And it's actually like really not really tinted, but it's actually tinted. And I think it's a very cute fall color. Thank God my leasing office just sent me an email that is talking about the subleasing process. So ideally, I want to move out on January 1st, or I want December to be my last month. Ideally, it all depends on if I can find someone, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be in a new apartment by January 1st. I really hope so, but besides the point, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a great morning, day or night, morning, day or night, morning, day or night, morning, day or night. And if you used to love reading books, I hope this kind of like sparked a little something inside you. Go get that book. Go pick up that book. Because before reading books, or the reason I stopped reading books was because of social media. I got so tied into it. And then sometime around, I think it was around COVID